Hudson Jeans is this deal. We were partners with the owners of Hudson Jeans on a company they have called Drunken Monkey.
Okay.
Hudson itself was their separate entity, so it's like an affiliated company, but I don't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
But a lot of these companies you'll see out here, we work with in one form or another. When you're in every business, you work with each other. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, Rockaway did this to you, and Sean John. No, Jeff Tweedy, a very good friend of mine, is the president of Sean John. I put him over. You know, like, so we all work together. It's not this whole fight against each other situation. You know.
What's in the world of fashion? What do you see as the similarities and the big differences between urban brands and more of the luxury brands?
I think that the difference between urban brands and luxury brands is, first of all, why we call it urban is because a certain segment of the market wears a certain segment of the market makes it. You know, first urban brands, when hip hop brands when I was young was Lacoste, Sportive, Fila, Alessi, Carhartt, whatever the case is, and you know, those weren't made by any certain segment that we would normally call urban, right? So first of all, that's the question. Second of all, I think that urban brands, the loyalty is very fickle. You know, the market itself is really onto the brand for a very short time and off of the brand. Second of all, urban brands generally don't have their own retail. So you can't go into necessarily a FUBU store. We do have some, but we're not, you know, known for standalone stores. And when you are not known for your straight retail location, you get cannibalized by fighting with all the new brands, or this brand on sale, or this one coming in, that one coming in. You're going to Louis Vuitton, it's going to be Louis Vuitton. That's it. It's going to be positioned that way. People are going to support that brand. Like now, I see Benetton still out. Who wears Benetton? But Lacoste, Benetton, and I'm not even talking about just luxury brands, Gucci, you know, these brands, they have their own retail, they have a loyal base that buys for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, when our brands are kind of like flash in the pans, I think that's the difference.
Any similarities?
There's definitely similarities, you know. The similarities is usually that the logo and the identifying of it. People will say, oh, urban brands have big logos, but you don't see Louis Vuitton and Gucci logos all over the place. I think that the similarities are, no matter how you perceive brands on these runways, this and that, the bottom line is all of us make all our money off of t-shirts and jeans. That's it. I think that your mid-tier luxury brands like Ralph Lauren and Tommy, you want to say that you know, they do all this business in Macy's and that. Go check out Burlington and TJ Maxx. You'll be surprised on the level of business that they're doing and the accessibility. I think that the counterfeit problem is a problem with all of us, no matter what it is. So there's a lot of similarities in the brands.